Yeah, they're heavy as fuck. I mean, they're like double the size. So.
Yeah, my other one's over there.
Check, 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 check.
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right.
Okay, we've already been recording. We were talking about the giant geek. What is it? The geek?
Geek Bar Pulse X.
Oh, yeah. That thing is like,
Extra large.
it's bigger than a credit card.
I got two of them. Just in case.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fed Show. Fedcast. Sorry. I changed the name again. And then I didn't remember. But, yeah, no Vincent today. He's got some other stuff he has to accomplish. We got...
The Dose Comrades.
Dose Comrades. Are we Russian now? But, yeah, dude, let's just kick it off. And you go off the top of the dome with a cult classic and go.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think I've talked about this one. Alligator.
This is the name of the movie, Alligator?
Alligator.
Like Anaconda.
Yeah.
Alligator.
Yeah.
Is it
Go for
a
it.
similar concept?
No, not really. Alligators in the sewers in New York. Maybe I have talked about that. Have I talked about that? No, it's Chud.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's this giant fucking alligator. Grows up in the sewers of New York. And
I'm trying to...
protein shake later.
I haven't ate this morning, and I'm just trying to like not get the chugging of the protein shake down on the fucking audio.
But there's two or three of them. I know there's at least two.
Some Sharknado type shit where they just kept making them.
Way before. No, there's only like two or three.
Oh, okay.
Max. But yeah, it's like Sharknado before Sharknado. Like,
Yeah.
just put a big ass creature in the sewers of New York.
Do you ever see the creature like in full?
yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool. I thought it was one of those ones like you see that their head pops out or something.
No, it's real. Well, it's not real, but
I'm guessing this is like 1983.
yeah, somewhere around that range.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, all of our original cult classics that we discuss with Chase are usually based in the
80s
80s,
movies.
maybe early 90s, maybe back in the late 70s occasionally.
Yeah.
But it's kind of that 80s,
It's that cheese, man,
yeah, that time frame.
where they were just pumping out horror movies.
Yeah. I don't, okay, so this is going to jump off topic, but I made a comment on did you see the fucking Eminem post?
I don't think so.
I put it on my story, but he,
Maybe. Dude.
it's for the death of Slim Shady.
Oh yeah, like
And
yeah.
and the baby comes out,
Yeah,
and then he
I did
grows
see it.
horns,
Yeah.
and I commented, I was like, this is better than 90% of the horror that's out right now.
It's true.
And I mean,
But I don't know, man. I saw that violent nature, where it's like from the killer's perspective. I went into it thinking, oh, this is gonna be stupid. It's just walking around following a killer. He's just walking.
that's a movie.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that.
I actually you're either gonna hate it or you're gonna love it.
From the but
It's like Jason's perspective in Friday the 13th. It's
But see,
actually kind of cool.
I think there could be some really funny clips in those movies.
Yeah.
And because you could take that concept
Yeah.
of how Michael Myers actually gets there.
Where they just hear something.
Because suddenly like you'll see Michael Myers like over there by the bushes out the window.
Yeah.
And then they turn away for a split second, and then he's just gone.
Yeah, like what's he doing?
I'd want to see Michael Myers like this, just staring at the window from his perspective, like first person shooter mode, just looking up there. And then they see him. He's like, "Oh shit, don't move, hold eye contact."
Wait till they turn away.
Okay, she blinked, run. And, like that's the kind of shit I want to see, like skits like that.
It was surprisingly good, man. I went into it thinking, this is gonna be stupid. We're just gonna be watching this dude walk through the woods, but it was actually really good. The kills were fucking creative.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be a cult classic eventually.
yeah. Did it show him like sharpening his weapon?
Nah.
No, that would have been cool too.
And then
I think. Do you remember that movie that came out where it was shot in first person, and he was like
Henry or whatever.
Was it Henry?
Hardcore Henry?
Hardcore Henry.
Yeah.
See, I never watched that
Sitting
movie.
here did I.
I want to watch it now that I'm thinking about it like that.
Yeah.
Because that's like putting a body cam on you.
Yeah.
And then all this crazy shit going on around you.
Yeah,
I think that.
Well, you're kind of like over the shoulder of like you see his back, but you don't.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty good. And then I just recently saw The Quiet Place Day One.
Day One. That's the one that just came out, right? How was that?
I liked it, man. I liked it better than
I think
the first two.
I think the best thing that they're doing with those is that they're creating multiple movies in the same universe,
Yeah.
and not exactly trying to piggyback on every single little storyline,
Right. Yeah.
and they're building more out of it.
It was more. I don't know. It seemed more tense than the first two. Like I don't really remember the second one very much. The first one was kind of a little intense, but this one was pretty tense.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm back on this RDTA that you gave me,
Oh yeah.
and like you can hear it.
Yeah.
I hate the whistle.
Yeah.
It sounds like I have an oxygen tank, which has always been multiple people's jokes when I vape. Oh, you got your oxygen tank? Shut the fuck up. But yeah, so cult classic
Alligator.
Alligator.
Check it out. It's
And then
fun.
what was the other movie you just said?
Oh, In a Violent Nature.
In a Violent Nature.
Yeah. It was actually. We saw it in the theater.
That's
it was
that's a
good.
dope name. In a
Yeah.
Violent Nature. I like that.
Yeah. And go check out The Quiet Place. It was good, man.
Yeah.
I liked it more than the other ones.
And because we're on the movie topic, have you seen the previews to Longlegs? Nicholas Cage in a horror movie.
Yeah.
He looks pretty freaky in some of the like cut scenes
He's
because you
been
don't
in a couple.
you don't see him like full screen in the previews or whatever. But I don't know. Nicolas Cage literally seems like that guy. They always have those memes
Yeah.
where they're like, "Hey, we got this really terrible script, and we think you'd be
He's like,
perfect."
"I'm in."
He's like, "I'm in. Like, let's do it." He was in like that remake of Left Behind where he was the pilot,
Oh yeah.
and then, man, I really think that the MCU, the whole Ghost Rider movies, would have been way better if they would have been darker.
Yeah.
Like think Blade.
Like not as like cartoonish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like that he was eating those fucking jelly beans all the time.
Yeah.
And he liked to watch those weird ass fucking cartoons. Like it's just like because he had nightmares. I get it,
It's like
but
grounded in reality a little bit more. Makes it more realistic.
that's why the Christopher Nolan Batmans were so good because you
Yeah.
didn't have any of that wild outlandish shit really.
Yeah. When the Batman, you see the trailer for the Penguin show? Looks good.
I think I saw.
It's like a mob show.
Yeah,
Looks badass.
it should be good.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell's coming back as a
Mhm.
penguin. Okay, I always wonder what the fuck is Colin Farrell doing.
Just hanging out.
I feel like what was that SWAT movie?
Oh
Like
yeah,
that
with
was like
Jamie Foxx.
that was probably like the pinnacle of his career. He was pretty up there in SWAT.
Well, you got M. Burge, and there's a couple. He's done some good shit.
He was terrible in Daredevil as Bullseye. I did not like that role. Did not like that movie.
That movie wasn't the best,
The Elektra movie was a little bit better.
Which, speaking of Elektra, supposed to be in Deadpool.
Yeah.
Maybe even get an Affleck Daredevil. Never know.
Then there was talks about who was the other one they were talking about? Dude, there's gonna be so many cameos in
It's
that
gonna
movie.
be awesome.
It's gonna be a little bit
Sabretooth
ridiculous.
is in there. The
Yeah, I saw
original
that.
Sabretooth.
They were like, what did they do? Grind his teeth down?
yeah. It's gonna be awesome, man. That's probably the next thing I'll see in theater.
Because what I've seen so far is basically our Wolverine is dead.
Yeah.
So this is a Wolverine
From another world.
another universe in the multiverse, and he's supposedly the one that killed everyone.
Yeah.
Is-
Where it's Wolverine and goes nuts.
Yeah, and
There's
that's-
a comic book storyline.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Wolverine kills the MCU or kills the multiverse or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're along those lines, which I like the concept of just let's just make some movies. They don't
Yeah.
all have to go together. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Let's just have fun.
Because I think Marvel did a really good job with the Avengers, bringing the
whole
Avengers
Infinity
together,
Saga or whatever.
do all the way up until the Thanos, and then I think everything kind of just stopped making sense.
And now that what's his face, Jonathan Majors or whatever,
Yeah, Jonathan Majors.
kind of ruined Kang, so they're stepping away from that for a while.
Well, they said they're trying to recast him.
Yeah, well, down the line though,
Yeah,
like,
but
he won't be around for a while.
yeah, but we'll see. Then we got Secret Wars coming up. There's a lot of exciting things that could happen.
Spider-Man 4,
Yeah, and
supposedly he's gonna get Venom.
yeah,
Supposedly,
he's gonna get Venom, or we're gonna get.
He's gonna get like
He's
caught
gonna
up
get. He's
in
gonna
it
get.
too.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
supposedly, what I heard.
the last Venom is already shot and filmed.
Yeah, the newest one. Yeah,
And I think Tom Hardy's done.
I would assume so.
Did you see Bike Riders? God damn it!
No,
You didn't go see it either?
No.
God damn.
We saw.
We were supposed to be the three amigos were supposed to sit down and watch this fucking movie.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? I went by myself.
and nobody else has seen.
And no one else has seen it. And I'm like, and that's why I texted you after I saw it. I was like, we are not starting a motorcycle club. We are not starting a gang. We're just going to
No
be
t-shirts,
three
no
dudes
nothing.
on bikes.
Yeah, we saw If, that imaginary friend movie.
Oh, I took the kids to see that.
Yeah, she hated it. I thought it was all right.
It was really good. I mean, it was like those early 90s family movies.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Beethoven style movie.
Oh yeah,
Where it was like everybody can sit down and kind of watch it. It's not the parents aren't going to love it. The younger kids may not think it's the greatest,
Yeah.
but it's going to hit that 8 to 13 kind of age frame.
Yeah.
There's going to be some quick one-liners, some slapstick
I
comedy.
don't know. I guess she thought it'd be funnier.
I mean,
It was a serious story.
it was very serious and like spoiler alert, like
Well, no, I think it's still out.
I mean, you can watch it on
Oh, can you?
okay. You
Well,
can
then,
pay
yeah.
for it on
Spoiler
like
alert.
yeah. Spoiler alert. I mean,
I knew it.
they're imaginary friends.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Like, and if you've ever watched a movie and
Yeah.
you can see a plot develop, you knew very early on what was going on.
the ending twist.
And
I knew that right away.
but they even mentioned it.
Yeah.
They even mentioned that he was her imaginary
Yeah.
friend, and he was a clown. That's why he wore the black and white shoes,
Yep.
the high pants, the suspenders. He always had that old school clown
What she said.
costume on.
It was always him.
Yeah.
So
And when you watch the movie, I knew it was him not because of that, but because
the role he was playing.
the role he was playing, and John Krasinski. If you look at the characters,
Yeah.
her dad acts the same way as Ryan Reynolds does in the movie.
Yeah.
So she built her imaginary friend based off her dad.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, and that's why I thought it was gonna be way more sad. I was like, this
Yeah.
is gonna fucking suck in a
he's gonna
minute.
die.
I was like, God, oh no.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie, and shout out to Keith because he was the funniest imaginary friend that you had no lines on.
Dude, I love. Yeah, he was. That's true. Hey, Keith.
And at the very end, when he said, "Oh, hey, Keith," I was like, "Oh,
I really liked the detective. He was my favorite.
oh yeah."
All up in everybody's face and shit.
See, he had that fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit
Yes.
aspect to him, and I really
Yes.
did. I really did. 'Cause, I mean, I loved Roger Rabbit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was
was good.
that was some good shit.
Look at us talking about kid movies. And shit.
I mean, but I don't know. I feel like the art of filmmaking and cinema, like sometimes it gets too caught up
Yeah.
and too complicated.
In the complex, yeah.
I went to see Despicable Me 4, and I mean that whole fucking franchise of movies, the Minions, Despicable
Yeah.
Me, Steve Carell as Gru, like it's always been good. I've always enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it's been solid.
The Pharrell Williams always doing the music for all the movies. He does a soundtrack, and it's like, oh, this was really good. This movie brought all the previous bad guys in.
Was Trey Parker in it?
The fuck is Trey Parker?
The '80s, his like brother, or what? Like in the third one, I think. The '80s guy. Trey Parker's one of the creators of South Park.
No,
He wasn't
His-
in it.
his
The '80s
brother-
guy with the chewing gum and on the
no,
boat.
no,
and
no.
shit.
Was he?
He was my favorite. Out
See,
of
so
all
I
the
don't want to
movies.
give too much of this movie away because this one just
Still
came
is,
out.
Yeah.
But definitely give it a watch because they find a way to incorporate. I want to
A
say
majority?
a majority, because they had Vector from the first one,
Yeah.
the one when he stole the moon. Then they had Camacho, the big Mexican wrestler. Then they had who the fuck's America's Sweetheart? Why can't I remember her fucking name right now? Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock's character was Scarlet Overkill, and they brought her back. He had to have been in there. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
And then they introduced a new character from their school days. I didn't even know Gru went to bad guy school. So I don't know. Maybe there was some leaps and bounds in the story writing, but the movie worked.
That's good.
But it was a good one.
Yeah, I'm still upset I haven't seen Bike Riders.
You know, it.
She didn't want to see it, So
There was some scenes in Bike Riders. I did enjoy the movie. I love the way that it was shot, and because you're basically following around Benny's wife.
Benny's the Elvis kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember that fool's name. The kid from what's the fucking show he had on MTV? It's
Sahara, Savannah,
something like that.
Sariana. I don't
Sorry.
know. His name is Austin Butler.
Austin Butler. So Austin Butler's wife in the movie is she's telling the story basically.
Okay.
And the guy who wrote the book, he's listening to her tell the story.
So he's like,
So you're getting scenes of him taking pictures of the gang, him interviewing her, him interviewing other members of the gang, and
then you're seeing some stuff play out.
and Benny this, and then it goes into the scene.
Yeah.
So it's like partially narrated by her, but then it just goes into the scene and they show you how it happened.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it was a cool concept for the movie. It really gave me, because the story jumps around,
Yeah.
but it really gave me Forrest Gump vibes. Because you know how Forrest is telling people the story on the bench,
yeah.
and then as he tells the story, it goes into the scenes.
To what happened.
That's how I saw it shot, and I was like,
That's pretty cool.
it was a cool concept because and then towards the end, like you see how it comes full circle and the story all comes together, because you see her in different places in her life as she's telling the story.
Yeah.
So I really liked it. I didn't like everybody who died.
I saw, I think it was on Instagram. I saw something about the one of the previous presidents of Hell's Angels being like, look, chill out. Everybody's going to like start glamorizing the lifestyle, but you don't want it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said. That's why I immediately said after I watched the movie, we're not starting a bike club. We're not starting. Dude,
We're just going to hang out and ride.
Because the way that most motorcycle clubs started is how they describe it in the movie. Guys rode bikes, dirt bikes, or something in some form at some point.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start a riding club, and it's just supposed to be for you and the boys.
And we're just having fun.
It's supposed to be just you and the boys.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the point where, as the movie portrays, I can't say for personal experience. I am not affiliated with the motorcycle gang. I
start getting stepped on.
I do know. I'm not affiliated, but I know some motorcycle club members.
Right.
But
Same.
I'm not in a club. I haven't been to a club meeting. I'm not a prospect or whatever. I'm not none of that shit. And the movie really simplifies it in a way of how it got out of hand so fast.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, someone warns like, hey, this is not it. Like,
Yeah.
don't glorify this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, we're just going to buy some bikes and ride around on them. We're going to meet at the Hooters in Grand Prairie? Okay, cool. Or we're going to fucking go get some barbecue at some hole-in-the-wall place? Let's go.
Let's do it.
But, yeah, not sitting here thinking about starting a gang. Take those colors off. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
We are not going to wear any colors but blue jean denim. No.
Well, that'll probably be something too, you know.
Okay, we'll wear white denim.
Bleached.
Oh, you hear the train in the
did.
background. Oh. Yeah, man. So we talked about movies. We talked about this. And I really don't know. Vincent doesn't watch the podcast. I know Kenna does.
Yeah.
But I don't know Vincent's capacity on the podcast coming very soon.
Well.
Because his baby's supposed to be here
Yeah, true.
in the next couple of weeks.
Well, it might just be the two comrades for a while.
For a little bit. Until everything gets settled. And, actually, we could probably steal them away for about 45 minutes on a Saturday. But we'll just have to wait and see. Because, newborn babies.
Yeah, maybe a little bit in. Take
Yeah.
a while, but
Yeah. So
oh,
that's our major announcement. We will, because our schedules are already all fucked up.
oh yeah.
And that's why Saturday around noon is usually when we record.
Well, it's the only time we're like
Yeah.
mostly all off.
Yeah.
So,
Because Vincent's work schedule changed too.
yeah, he's off earlier now too.
Yeah, he gets off earlier. But anyways, so we'll see how this plays out. I do have Vincent scheduled on an episode this week though, because a guest requested.
Ooh,
I don't even know
special
when.
request.
I don't even know when the fuck this episode's gonna come out. I got a
Tuesday.
podcast today. I got one tomorrow, and I got one Wednesday.
Oh damn.
But I'm trying to keep content rolling
Oh, all for the
Well, because
art cast for the Fed cast.
yeah, well, I'm
Okay.
trying to keep content rolling just so that there's something going up on the channel.
Yeah.
Because the last episode I uploaded was 10 days ago, and I was like, 10 days is a big gap, and we do normally just say 2 episodes a month,
Yeah.
but sometimes I feel like, and then there's other guests that want to come on, and we need to work on scheduling. But
Well,
July
when's
is
somebody gonna ask for me to hang out? What the fuck?
well. The other problem is I only have the 3-man setup,
Uh-huh.
and I really tried, because you remember the last episode we recorded, I was shoved into this
Yeah,
corner.
everything was kinda
the
shifted.
mic was like on my chin,
Yeah.
and I was trying to
We
get
couldn't
another.
see each other.
I was trying to get another seat. Yeah, we couldn't. It was fucking Wilson from Home Improvement, but we were trying to get everything situated, and it just doesn't work in this room unless, I don't know, because I don't think the camera angle's wide enough to get
Everybody.
that side of the room.
Yeah.
So
We got. I don't know.
it's hard. I tried.
You moved it.
I bought a
around.
folding chair and everything, just so I could see if I could put like a metal folding chair on one end and try to hook up a mic. I mean, I even fucking bought a mic. Oh, I got you new headphones for
Over here?
the C seat. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they
C
were
seat.
the C seat. I mean, A, B, and C, or 3, 2, 1. We call it the one seat.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
I'll be one this time. I do see that though. That's nice.
But they
Yeah.
work both sides.
Both sides?
Yes.
Nice.
Not like the white ones that only worked on one ear. But yeah, man, we're just gonna keep on rolling with this. I sit here and think about it sometimes, like, do we need to keep doing this? Like,
Why not?
It's fun for us.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
we
something to
enjoy
do. I've already bought all this fucking equipment, so why not? But yeah, I want to get some new stickers. I want a mascot. Actually, I already have the mascot. I'll send it to you later.
All right. Mascot.
The mascot's already actually been on both of the stories on the Instagram. That's going to be our mascot.
Okay.
But I had to do some. So if anyone ever wonders how I come up with like merch and like the concepts of designs and shit, there's just this app called Logo Maker.
That
And
does it for you.
I crudely steal their logos. I'll just use a font that I like, and then I'll write some stuff, and then I'll put a little design, and then I'll just screenshot it, and then it's not licensed or anything. So
Hey, that counts.
like the Fed Club shirt, that there's only I really
one
can't
of
wear
them?
those. Yeah, there's only one of those. I actually have 2 prints to
Okay.
make 2 more, but I never can wear that on the motorcycle. The
Yeah.
Fed Club.
No.
But that's a shout out to the Bullet Club, AEW Wrestling, New Japan. And today is Money in the Bank, so I'm gonna roll into this. Today I'll be watching the WWE pay-per-view tonight. I'm gonna name the matches, and I want Chase, you give me your predictions.
All right.
First up, we have a World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth freaking Rollins and El Campeon Damian Priest. Who do you got?
Seth Rollins.
I
I know him. He seems really cool. Isn't he married to the redheaded?
Yeah,
chick?
to Becky.
Yeah, he seems really cool.
Bex. Okay, so you got Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
my
saw him
pick.
on a YouTube show.
He did the hot ones.
Well, he also did last meals with the Mythical Kitchen, where they sat down and like you think about what your last meal would be.
His,
She did it too.
you know, his real father is Armenian, and his mother is German and something else, but his adopted father is a Mexican guy.
All right.
It's some crazy shit. I heard
That's
him
cool.
talk about it one time, and I was like, "The fuck!" Like he's got a lot. There's a lot of mixtures in there.
Yeah, he
But-
seems cool.
Okay, so you got Seth. I took Damien because Damien's got the belts. He got the belt basically when Seth Rollins lost it at WrestleMania.
He's
I
gonna
don't.
win it. He's gonna win it back, bro.
I don't think he's going to win it back. I think
He's
it's too
winning it back.
soon. I think Damien's going to. But there's other stipulations. So if Seth freaking Rollins wins, then Damian Priest has to leave his stable of the Judgment Day, which he's basically the leader. So he comes out and he's not there anymore. So there could be a storyline where Finn Balor comes in and interferes and helps Seth win, and then Damian gets kicked from the Judgment Day.
That makes for a much more interesting storyline.
Yeah. We'll see. Okay, next matchup.
All right.
We have the men's Money in the Bank match, which is Chad Gable, Jey Uso, Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. Damn, I'm trying to remember all this shit off the top of my head. Drew McIntyre and LA Knight.
Uso.
I picked Jay to win the Yeet in the Bank match. I
don't
really
know
think
who
that.
any of those people are, but that name stuck to me.
All right, so the female Money in the Bank match is Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, Io Sky, Lyra Valkyrie. I actually remember her name because she's been on. What is the other girl? Zoe Stark. I'm missing one. I don't remember the other one. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with the Stratton chick because that's the only name I remember.
Tiffy time. That's my pick to win that match. I think it's her time to get a push.
Okay. So
Then
far so good.
Then we. This is the segment where I ask someone who doesn't watch wrestling who's going to win wrestling matches.
Right.
Braun Breaker versus
That's a
Sami
good
Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship.
You got to go with Breaker. That's an awesome name.
I know Braun Breaker. There's 2 Ks because they couldn't copyright the 1K. Someone already had it.
That's a good one.
I really think it could be Braun Breaker's time. I don't like it because they're in Toronto, in Canada, and it's Sami Zayn's
And he's
home
Canadian.
country. He's
Yeah.
Canadian, so it could go either way. I don't see them doing that to Sammy,
Yeah.
making him lose like that at home.
Yeah.
But it could happen.
Well, maybe that's like everybody in the crowd thinks he's gonna win.
And then our big match, or our grudge match, is Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton in a tag team against Solo Sikoa, what the fuck, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. But I don't know if Jacob Fatu can go to Canada. He's a felon or some shit. He can't travel to certain countries.
It's probably different. He's like an athlete.
Well, they wouldn't.
He'll be in customs for a while, but
Probably.
But I'm sure he'll be all right. I'm gonna go with Randy Orton.
I think that's the team that's going to win too, and I do think we're going to see a Roman Reigns come back tonight, and he's going to fuck Solo up. That's what I think. Anyways, there were some jokes made on SmackDown last night about Jey Uso making it up there to Canada. They were like, "How the fuck did you get in? Or who the hell let you in here?" Because apparently the Usos have some legal troubles from the past.
Well, I'm not surprised. I was listening to Gilbert Arenas podcast, and they were talking about going to Toronto and shit. They were talking about expansion in the NBA and going to Canada again, like another team up there, and about how it sucked because sometimes you'd like figure out somebody had some shit in their past, and you'd be like, "What the fuck's he in trouble for?" Because you have to sit through customs for several hours.
I mean, and that's it. Damn, I lost my shoe. But it. Come on, Croc, get back on my foot. Come on. But yeah, dude, I don't travel abroad, so I don't know how that's like. They don't.
Yeah, I've been to Mexico once, but
I'm
just
ready to get
across
back
the
on a
border.
cruise, bro. I'm trying to go
Yeah?
on a cruise here. The cruise is happening 2025, 2026, somewhere in that range.
All right, cruise it is.
I'm trying to do some all-inclusive type shit. I will be drinking at this time because I cannot drive on a boat.
This is true.
I mean,
You can make some bad decisions.
I
On a
may
boat,
stumble
but-
back to the room, but I can't drive nowhere. Unless they got what are those things called? Segways? Those little 2-wheel things?
Yeah, Segway.
I don't think they have those for like normal people to
No,
rent
I
on a
think
ship. That's
I think-
security
I
kind
think
of.
you would fall right off the fucking
That's some
ship.
Paul Blart type shit. They wouldn't let me ride one around on one of those.
It's a good way to drown.
Oh,
Hit
yeah.
the edge and phew.
Dude, I'm ready to go on the cruise. There was some really cool pictures I got at sunset. And don't know what the fuck happened to those pictures. That phone's gone. But I mean, dude, that was in
10 years ago.
2018.
Yeah.
What are we, 6 years ago?
6
Almost
years
7
ago.
years ago now.
Yeah.
Woo. Time flies, man.
Saved a cat out of a Porsche yesterday.
Out of a Porsche? I thought you said porch.
No, Porsche.
That message is completely different now. Dude,
It was trapped in a car.
I got out of the shower and I looked at my phone and you're like, you guys want a cat? I'm like, I don't want a fucking cat. I didn't even respond.
Yeah.
And I got to the room and you were like, fair enough. Like, because me and Vincent didn't say anything. And I was like, oh. But when I read porch. Like Porch.
Yeah, that's not what it said.
And, muscle memory. And when you see some numbers and you're part dyslexic like I am, sometimes it comes out as found a cat on the porch.
Yeah, she was trapped inside the frame.
And I was just like, oh. Yeah, so that's a whole different story now. Inside the frame, underneath the plastics and shit?
Yeah.
Were her eyes all fucked up?
No.
We saved one out of a Lexus one time. A lady was driving from Oklahoma to Houston, and she stopped at Boland's. And we had to take all these plastics off. The cat was all like fucked up. Like her eyes were like, there's so much wind and dirt in my eyes. And we took it to that vet behind the shop.
Yeah. Well, it was raining and shit. It was wild. And Porsche. It's nothing but fucking plastic everywhere.
Yeah.
We had to basically tear the whole front end apart. Pull it out.
What y'all charging for that?
Nothing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all missed out, bro. We pulled your bumper for free.
I was like,
We changed your headlights while we were in there, though.
oh, definitely had. The first thing everyone noticed was like, damn, this thing's leaking oil like crazy. Take it to Porsche. But no, it's like a 3-week-old cat. Baby. It's at my house.
You bottle feeding it?
Yeah.
Did you go buy bottles?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy loves you fucking Vincent, man. Y'all some animal lovers. Fuck that dog. Fuck that cat.
No.
No.
I was immediately like, I'm taking it home.
Yeah, bro. So I want a dog really bad.
Yeah.
The problem is dogs don't always fit my lifestyle.
Fair.
Because what if I get off of work and I don't want to come straight home to feed your dumbass or take you outside? I just called a dog I don't own a dumbass. It's probably not a good idea for me to get a dog.
Yeah.
I want one just so I can I don't know. Hey buddy, come here. We can
It's just
cuddle and watch TV.
Unconditional love.
But
bro.
also, bro, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. It's just lightning. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna pop
They
firecrackers all the time just so you get used to it.
They are pretty needy.
And that's why I just I'm allergic to cats.
So am I.
Like, bro, you allergic to something you brought it home and bought bottles to feed
yeah.
it. That's wild as shit to me.
when I get scratched, I like whelp up and shit.
Yeah, me too. My eyes get really bad, bro. Like, you think I was stoned, out of my mind. And I'm like, my eyes fucking hurt, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even watch TV.
This will be the third cat. So.
Oh, no, man. Yeah, but I like to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want.
I mean, for the most part, you can. Leave some food out, bro.
Yeah.
Get you one of those dispensers where it feeds them themselves on timers.
Yeah.
You got to worry about it.
They have those with timers now?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's 2024, though.
Yeah.
They got
It's
everything.
2024. They got cool shit for your animals, too. No, I'm not getting a dog. I don't want to do it.
Well, I mean, there's so many fucking stray animals around my place.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I look at the shelter
Yeah.
here, and it's like, oh, that's a cool ass looking
Dude,
dog.
you could roll around my neighborhood for about 20, 30 minutes, and you could find yourself a dog. Like, I walked outside one time, and there were 2 dogs sitting at my door looking at me.
Like, hey, can we stay here?
It's like, I put it on, like, that neighbor app. Like, where the fuck?
Oh, dude, I hate that app. I downloaded
too,
it,
but
and then I
it's-
deleted it, and they still fucking send me emails.
Oh.
I get 6 emails a week from them.
I don't think I get emails from them. But I got the app. They're probably like, hey, come
But you
back,
get notifications
come back.
like every 15 minutes when something happens.
No, not really.
And then I used to get in rants on there. Because I used to not have social media. I used to just be like strictly
In the neighborhood.
Yeah. So I would go on get notifications and like, what the fuck is this? Someone's like, I found bullet casings over here at this house,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that if I take these to the police department, that they're going to be able to find out what gun it is. It's like, bitch,
shut
this ain't CSI, bro. Like, if that gun didn't kill somebody and there's not ballistics
give
that
a
already
shit.
happened, bro, they're not coming out to check. This is not CSI Miami. This shit is not. That's just not real like that, bro. I remember when people were like, "Oh, I want to be a CSI investigator." It's like, what? Like that? It don't work like that.
No.
Have you ever had police come search for fingerprints? Oh, we got some solid prints off of this. You know what they put those prints up against?
Yeah.
People that have been in trouble that
Yeah.
went to jail already.
Yeah, that are in the system already.
Yeah. You know how you get around that? You burn your fingertips off.
Fuck
Just
that.
when you're underneath the car, just touch that cat. Fucking Men in Black all over. No, like one of my thumbs is like that. But
Yeah.
you know, the fingerprint does grow back over
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Can't get rid of it forever.
You slightly mutated on one side.
Yeah.
The iPhone may not pick it up.
Well,
right
we're
anymore.
both in the system now, so we can't do no dumb shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Rubber gloves. Here we go. Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know what the fuck. We've talked about a lot of things today, and we truly enjoy that you hang out. What time is it?
1 o'clock.
What time you got here? I don't know what time you got. You got here about 12, right?
Nah, probably like 12, 15.
We already kind of fucked up because. All right, so y'all listen to me vape whistle real quick.
I went to a barber shop for the first time. It's pretty enjoyable.
Tell us about this experience before we leave.
Better than Great Clips.
Bro, I could have fucking told you that. I could have gave you a better experience in the restroom here with the clippers.
Yeah, believe it.
that sounded wrong.
Nah, I mean, it's just about time.
Yeah.
Actually fucking do it. Get a real haircut instead of 10-minute shave. No, I'm not a dog.
Where'd you go?
It's a little spot by my house, the Den.
The Den.
Yeah.
Did sell beer?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
They got barbershops that have beer now, just so you know.
That's cool.
Yeah. Did they did the hot towel shave thing? Or no? Did they just trim your beard up?
Yeah.
Did they pull out that leather strap and get that blade?
Nah, they didn't do nothing like that.
No? Okay.
It wasn't an old white man.
It wasn't an old white man.
No, it was good though. I mean, it was definitely more thorough than regular haircut.
Okay. Main question. How much more was this than Great Clips?
About $40.
$40 more or $40 total?
Well, it's 40, but plus tip, so
Oh, and Great Clips is...
like 25.
Oh, it's totally worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so.
It's worth it, bro.
Yeah. Plus, I'm helping out my
Sometimes
realtor's daughter. So.
yeah, sometimes you got to treat yourself.
And she did good too. So I'll be back.
Yeah, man. Sometimes just I'm not gonna lie, bro. So yesterday, I got off work, came home, cleaned up, went and bought those headphones, got me a facial peel mask because I was like, I want to brighten
Why
up my
not?
skin a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the worst idea I ever had. Probably because I bought the cheapest fucking one I could find, and it was like
That
in
shit hurt,
chunks.
didn't it?
No, it was like in chunks and pieces in the bag when I pulled it out.
What the fuck?
And I put it on, and it only did I was like fucking Phantom of the Opera. It only had my head here, and there wasn't enough to go on this side of my face. So this is my good side right now, and this is whatever. But I was like, and then I took it off, and I was like, I could really tell a difference. Like
For real?
you could see where the line was different up here, closer to my hairline.
It just like cleared it up.
The skin was really oily up here, and when the mask, the skin looked like moisturized but firm, and I was like, oh, sometimes maybe
Bro,
okay.
you gonna get me into this kind of face treatment?
I'm
shit.
just saying, man. I want to do one of those ones where they like put that fucking I don't want the one where you see on the internet where they're like,
Yeah, they're like
putting their
peeling.
foot on their chest and ripping off half of their face. I don't want to do that.
Right.
But I want to like a legit mask. So if anybody knows of any like facial cleansing,
Put that shit in the
put it in
comments.
the comments because I'm definitely down to start taking better care of my skin.
we getting old, bro.
Yeah, bro. I turned 35 this month.
Yeah, I'm 36. We close. Well, I'm closer to 40 than you are at this point, but you.
Yeah.
You on the
I'm
other
basically
end.
almost still 30.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, man. Age is relative, bro. I read a meme earlier. It
It's
says
something.
we should. This is gonna be fucked up, and somebody you might not like this, but it said we shouldn't say years. We should say levels.
Oh, yeah. Like a video game.
Yeah, like I'm a level 35. You're a level 36.
I like that.
And then someone commented and put, my son died at level 3. And the reply was noob. I was like, bro.
Damn.
See, and that's a glimpse of some of the fucked up shit that I shared. I don't know. I think I shared that.
That's funny though. Man.
It's funny, but I mean,
it's
why would
sad that the
why would the
dudes-
guy put that on there?
Yeah.
My kid died at level 3. Why would you say that?
Hopefully
bro?
that guy saw that and was like, ha, that's kind of. I mean, but yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but
It was a good response to a bad situation.
yeah. Okay, that's the other thing. You know when you read something, hey, just don't say something sometimes.
yeah,
Just because I do that a lot.
proofread it before you.
I do that a lot. Like I'll get in, like I'll see something and I'll write like a paragraph. It's like, you know what?
Nah.
I don't care that much.
Yeah.
And then I'll just back out because it's like, this is either going to piss people off, or they're going to want to start arguing,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to have all these messages and all these people. I kid you not, I still get responses because I told this guy that I could make the same dish he did in a crock pot on the stove in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, the chicken will taste better if you do it in the crock pot for 6 to 8 hours. But the dude started the video saying, for a quick dinner for the family one night. And I'm like, bro, quick dinner?
Hey, you have
I
to
don't-
start that shit at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I'm not trying to wake up earlier to meal prep all this. And then he still made the pasta on the stove. So
So he did half of that.
he did the chicken and the cheese and the sauce in the crock pot, and then he made the pasta on the stove, and then he put it into the crock pot after he drained it and mixed it all up. He goes, and you can cut the chicken, or you can tear it, or you can dice it, whatever you have for. I'm like, bro, you're making too much work.
Which one's damn it, Bobby?
This one.
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right.
So I made the comment of, you can literally just do, because how long does it take pasta? 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, 10, 15,
But
20.
let the water get up to a boil, then you put your pasta in. Usually it's like 8 to 10 minutes and it's done.
Mm-hmm.
So in that same time frame, you could just dice some chicken, throw it in a skillet, and cook it, and put your sauce in there and your cheese, and then dump it in the same container. And 20, 30 minutes,
Yeah.
dinner's done. And I didn't have to wake up early. I didn't have to put all this stuff in the crock pot. And then they're like, oh, well, the chicken's so much juicier. It's like, I don't care right now. This is a hurt.
It's supposed to be a quick meal.
And the real problem was the way that he started the video when he said, for a quick meal to feed everybody during the week.
Yeah.
That's where the video, he should have just said, here's a crock pot idea.
Right.
And because I will admit, when you cook in the crock pot, if you let chicken sit in there that
Yeah,
long,
long and slow.
it's going to be
That's always
juicier.
better, yeah.
It's going to taste better. But you said quick.
Right.
Don't say quick when it's more than 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, even 2 hours.
That's like, hey guys, you want me to show you a quick way to smoke some meat? So, at hour 12, it's like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, dude. That's half of a day.
wake up at 3:30 in the morning, start the smoker.
Yeah, it's like, and it'll be ready the next night at 3 p.m.
Yeah, right.
Oh, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. So okay, we went on our internet rants, and we're gonna wrap this up. Oh, what did you think of that other thing?
This
Did
one?
you finish that?
That was weird.
That Himador new mix.
Yeah, that was weird.
Vampiro.
It was.
There's a lot going on with that name.
It was definitely like a fruity.
A fruity soda
Yeah.
with the tequila mixer in there. I think that's what the
There's
Himador is.
tequila in there.
I don't know if it's tequila or like a. I don't think it's real tequila.
That's not good.
That's not good. What do you think about these?
This tastes good.
These Body Q's Bliss with Kava. I don't know what Kava is, but I like these. They're mood enhancers.
Yeah, they taste good.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you know they're redoing King of the Hill?
Do what?
They're
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right.
they're bringing it back.
Oh, they're gonna. Oh, they are.
Bobby's gonna be like a 21-year-old chef in Dallas.
I'm not mad at this
There's
concept,
there's like a 9-year time jump. Yeah.
dude. Then Beavis and Butthead's already back, right?
Yeah, it's been back for a little while.
Yeah. I
I
think
think they're only doing it on Paramount though.
Yeah. What is King of the Hill going to be on? Fucking Amazon?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, have you watched The Boys?
No.
You need to watch The Boys because we're missing out on conversations.
Okay.
You need to watch it.
I'm watching The Bear right now. Season 3
See,
of The
I was
Bear.
going to start that the other day.
Bro, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I don't want to be that one of those douchebags, though, that just starts watching it because everyone's, oh, it's so good.
It really is though.
I don't want to be that guy because that's always going to be lit from fucking
Oh yeah, for sure.
always.
I mean, he's not
that far
crazy
off.
different.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
He's a little more put together, but he's pretty much.
Did you watch
kinda that.
Iron Claw? The wrestling movie about the Von Erichs?
No, I haven't yet.
He's in it.
Yeah, he
It
played.
was,
Yeah,
it was solid.
yeah,
Zac Efron, solid performance.
it's good.
I did really like that. Fuck, man. Okay, we're cutting it off because I'm done talking about fucking Zac Efron's ass. But yeah. All right, guys. You guys, y'all stay fed. Like, subscribe, all that bullshit. Talk
Yeah.
shit in the comments, and most of all, just go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe not that.